Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the Express Online. Vince Space, my name, and as usual, not rolling alone. I have the Queen here. What's up, girl?
What's good, everyone? My name is Tladi China Kutumela. Every inch a queen. Once again, welcome to the Express Online. Thank you for again tuning in and choosing us. Make sure to subscribe, become a part of the family. It's absolutely free. Leave us a comment down below because we have lots to talk about. And make sure that you like this video. What's good, Vince?
It's Youth Month.
Yes.
Youth Month. You know, we know in South Africa every June. You know, June month is Youth Month.
My birthday.
And we say seriously.
Yes.
How are you turning? 16? 17?
Hey, Vince, how Arab?
18?
No, a lady can't say her age.
Okay, it's
Yes.
all good. It's all good. So we have, you know, we decided that let us talk to stars. Let us talk to guys who are doing, you know, great stuff, you know, in the country, and that we don't know of. You know? We have young guys who are doing great stuff.
Yes.
You know, locally, across, but media doesn't actually reach out to them.
Exactly.
You know,
True.
it doesn't reach out to them. They always go to the same people. We're interviewing the same people.
We know
5
them.
years,
Come
6
on.
years. Come
We've
on.
been. Yes,
We've
yes,
been.
yes,
You know.
yes.
So today we have a guy by the name of Herman, who's our guest. Brother man. Saburinda. Oh, grand. Herman Tladi. Who's Herman? Where you from? And what do you do?
Thank you so much.
So Herman Tladi ke le koriba mina tlhantlagana
Yes.
tsisanyana diroko. I'm from Lebotlwane, ho tsa site ya Makapane kantle. Yeah, that's where I grew up, and ke tsene go Tladi, and then after Tladi ka ya through university, and then I went into business. So ke mo ke le mo teng full time. I'm running a few projects, about 4 companies.
Before you go there, take us through varsity. What did you study? Go varsity.
Oh, varsity.
Which varsity was it?
Varsity, there were many ways.
Okay.
Yeah, well, there were many.
Yeah.
So, I started to go vets. I was doing actuarial sciences.
Actual sciences.
Yeah, then that was for just 1 year. Then I went to UP. Then I did law for about 3 years.
You did law.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You did actual sciences.
Yeah, actual
you then
sciences.
moved to law.
And
Yes.
then law.
Okay.
Yes, for about 3 years. And then that's when I went to business full time.
Okay.
Because I came to academic business.
Yes,
So business
yes.
was picking up. So I decided, no, let me just go full time into business. And here I am.
The move that you had from one varsity to another, changing courses, what caused that?
Aish.
Because you know, there might be some currently who are going through that. You know, they
Exactly.
don't want to
A lot
drop
of
out the
people
course.
actually, yeah.
You know, they don't drop out a course because of my mom is paying for this, but then I might not be happy. You know, but then you were able to maneuver through all these causes. What caused that, and how did your parents react to that?
Yeah, well, when they move here, university, you move from one university to the other, or drop out, is a very hectic one, because if you can check, as you remember, I was one of the top students, Northwest. Remember,
Oh, nice.
9 distinctions.
9.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
9 what?
9 distinctions.
9 distinctions.
Yes, I was one of the top learners, Northwest.
And how many distinctions have you acquired?
1.
1.
And I'm not proud to say that. I got 1 and ke ele ya life orientation. You pasela, you know.
Yeah.
So to say you got 9 distinctions, that's amazing.
9 distinctions.
9.
Yeah, 9. So just that some things we can never say online. I can never point fingers online, but then it's a really true when you are in university, there is no funding.
Yeah,
And 90% of
True.
the problems at university can be solved through financial injection. So unfortunately, municipality, provincial wise, there was no funding, there was no money. So it means I had to try by all means or nagi sustain.
Yeah.
So I think at the end that's what led me to entrepreneurship, because I was
Okay.
looking for ways in I can balance university and also survive on the side.
Oh, but then were your parents happy about your decision to say, I'm leaving this, getting into something else?
Well, I get my green.
Okay.
So,
Shut up.
I wouldn't say she was happy
She was
because
not,
for many years she didn't know or no this person pila asale go university But then I think Anna, she thought or university because nothing had changed. Then groceries taken care of, everything, yeah. So she didn't notice, and Leona, when she found out, she was not that angry because she could see I was starting to get something for
there are some results.
Yeah.
Nice.
So listen, Herman, listening to you, I'm also a young person and I'm also a student who's currently facing similar struggles to what you went through. Now, as a young person, it's very hard to stay motivated. What are some of the things that drove you? What drives you as a person?
I think I would say, I think poverty on its own should be a drive.
Motivation for you.
Yeah, no, I'm here right now. But then if I continue and then I get anything, I'll still be here. So as long as we don't know, I have to try something so that at least I something that would make sure I survive. And my children and their children are experiencing the same thing.
When it's something that you went through. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I get it.
So 4 businesses. How old are you, if I may ask?
I'm turning 25, 23.
You're turning 25, 23. It's June. You're turning 25.
June is a very powerful man.
4 businesses.
Yes.
Take us through the first business.
The first business, Nilika 2017, remember, academic quizzes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's when you said no. Because Nancy study teaching here and there, and I said no, man. Because now I didn't just become a top learner overnight. The 40s, grade 10. Then my math teacher took me and sat me down and said, no, Herman, wait, you have great potential. Then let's see what happens. One of the top learners, the dream was to be a top learner in South Africa.
Yeah.
Then I practice. Then in 2 months, I was already an A student. I remember I got 90.
Serious.
And that was the lowest I ever got more maths since that time.
So who grade 98 out of 100, you cry.
Yeah.
But where did the other two
You
go?
cry for 2.
Yeah.
Where did the other two go?
While there are those friends of mine, friends of mine who got 16 and they're like, I'm not Tipex, so that you can try to put this into quotes.
Yeah. No, I think it's something that you get accustomed to. Because once on test, because I was studying 24/7, because the 24/7. So I knew almost everything. So once I got 2 marks, why didn't I anticipate?
Where's the other two?
Where is the other two? So, but then I was not the only one. I was the competition was tough. There were about 5 guys go to
Or competition, we're talking about 5 guys.
I'm telling you, once you lose 1 mark, you're already out of the top
Nice.
5.
Nice.
So competition,
Second business?
the second business, we went to, Mzansi e-commerce blueprint. Yes, so the delivery. We currently have 2 buggies, Lee scooter. So it's a delivery around Hammanskraal. Repeat distillery boy. It's a delivery around Hammanskraal, Mabopani, Pretoria, and then delivery limit to Kolebotwani, whereby So delivery limit.
Third business?
The third business is varsity lender, because when I was there, when I was go varsity, because Neki sustain, I wish there was a time whereby Neki yako someone kikupele something. But then most of the time Neki kikupele wakaramutu, I saw holy and so forth. So I said no, since varsity since that's the problem that I had, or Negis nakunga kupelang something good thing. How about start an online platform whereby students can come and borrow money. They never borrow maybe 300, but like with maybe 30 rand or 40 rand on top, just to say thank you. So
sustain them.
Yes. Yeah. So we started the varsity lender, whereby you can just come and say, no, Herman, borrow 100 rand for the time being. Then Ronaka Diwan, Herekara allowance, 100 rand, then maybe 20 rand on top or 10 rand.
Guys who are in university are make up mostly because of food is a problem.
Vince, let me tell you, it's rough. For the whole month, over 10 noodles. It's very rough. That's very beautiful, actually. But my question is, do you market it? Is it only for like specific students, or is it for every student? How does it work?
So now I think we're nationwide, because we have got agents for University of Cape Town, University of Western Cape, University of Pretoria, University of Johannesburg. So I think the agency available in almost all campuses.
That's
Johannesburg.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Was
amazing.
bad, actually. Fourth business. I think this one for me is like the bomb.
Yeah.
Take us through the fourth one. What are you doing
The
with
fourth
the
one. Yeah. No, the fourth one is big. I've never handled anything like this. It's called Peuya Puti. Because Kolebotwane raba putting, we are under Kosinawa and Reana Puti.
Okay.
So keep Peuya Puti. We have a farm, restartile, and you know the business because na ke startile go zero. So I don't fund them ka my own So what I do Gori, I post a proposal and I invite private investors. I can invite Tladi or no Tladi to 2,000, then in return I give you the shares. We go to Brapikamo, then Arepa 2,000. So I think Peuya Puti is the biggest thing that we have done because the investors that are coming in, those guys, I think we are all going all in.
Yeah. So leader, go Peuya Puti.
Go Peuya Puti, we specialize in about 5 crops: Riviera, the butternut, cabbage, spinach, onion, and I forgot the other one, beetroot. Yes. So we currently employ about 30 people.
30.
Yeah.
And they're getting paid.
Yes, they are getting paid. And what else? Yeah, I think that's all.
Nice. So basically, what is the vision about Peuya Puti? Do you want to see it, making sure that our community, they are all getting sustained with, the veggies that you plow, or maybe you want to take it nationwide as well?
Yeah. So to me, it didn't make sense that we'd have to import something say basic like spinach, the cabbage. This is not something say order go Zimbabwe, the maize. These are things that we should be producing locally. So imagine the lockdown also. The lockdown, our movement at all. And then in order for a region, some other province or some other country or a provider, one is going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah. So what we are basically trying to do retry or reproduce everything ourselves.
True. Let's talk about investors. You spoke about investors, so no, you also allow investors to come. There is one now who's watching and say, "Oh, let me go and invest there." What is their return on investment, and how long does that take, or maybe does it go with regards to the contract that you guys have?
It will basically depend more contract, but then what I can tell you now is that they divided the investors into different groups.
Okay.
So there is group A, group B, group C, and then reseller 1% of each group. So group A will have 100%. Then Peuya Puti will gain 50%, and the other 50% we sell it to the investors. So if we have 4,000,
so that you can remain with ownership.
Yes.
You should do actually 51%.
51.
Yeah.
51% because of with 50 they can debate it.
So with 4,000 you can get 1%, and then once group A itlala, then it means retire those funds, we pay the workers, we buy the seeds, we buy machinery, and then plant.
Nice.
Then after that we move to group B. The Leona group B raises are the same thing. So this is to ensure there is unlimited supply of finances, and then Leruna Rahula at the same time. So I think more group D or E.
Nice.
Right. So I also want to know, you are doing amazing stuff. Where do you want to see yourself in future? Where are we heading to?
So now I have realized that there is a very serious problem with concerning leadership. So what I want to do is elect myself as the president of the youth.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like to elect myself as
the
president of the youth.
Leaders.
Our promise before end of this year, because on a small scale, so that we can show other people no, this is actually doable.
True.
We want to reclaim the economy. So our promise was 200 jobs alone for this year, and so far we are already more 60. So it means already
Bruh.
So it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen because my investors are going all in. I don't think all this would be possible without the investors, because those guys are they are doing the most.
Yeah.
So I want to elect myself as the president of the youth.
No, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's very much possible.
Yeah.
And also, you're a young person and you speak so passionately about young people.
Yeah.
What's that one message of hope that you want to give to them as a young person who started off from ground zero, as you said, going up, changing from course to course, from business to business? What's that one thing you want to tell somebody who's potentially listening and say, I want to be like Herman?
Guys, it gets better. It gets better. That I can promise you. There was a time whereby I think I survived like instant porridge for about 2 weeks because there was nothing. So when you reach that stage, no. We see the mentality it also plays a role. So at least do something. When you do something, they can see no, this person was
they can help.
They can help. So Linna now I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, but then because I was doing something and Lena Vincent and Sante will so I want to learn a Ampa platform. So it means from this platform, Lena, people will want to know who is Herman, how can we invest more into Herman. So they must do something. They must not just stay and say
and complain about government this, government that.
Yeah. So once you do something, then people will recognize you. If it's not me, it might be Vince, it might be Ontatile, then Ontatile will recommend me to you, then Rakopana, and then we will do something. Now, my aim with Puti is that once everything is alright, because we are planting 1 million crops, then we know if we planted the cabbage, it's 1 million. Then we sell each cabbage for 7 rand. It means we're 7 million. Then from that, we will use that money and finance other business.
Come on!
It's money talk.
Come on! Come on!
Like a money
Herman,
class,
come
right?
on!
Yeah.
Money class, brother man. So if one wants to get to you, how do they get hold of you?
Social
media accounts.
Social media accounts, yeah. So they can go to Facebook at Peuya Puti Community Farm, Peuya Puti specifically, and then Linna on my private account ki Herman Seema Tladi, or alternatively they can WhatsApp me call 074 561-4216. That's strictly for WhatsApp. If you bottom phone, please
don't call the boss. Don't call the boss. He's busy.
Unless if I make sure each and every company in the assistant so that if I want to call. If Baba's assistant, then I can give them the assistance just that I get it. But then HD call.
They'll get you on your account. We want to celebrate you. We're saying you're a star, and we need people like you. We need people like you who are doing amazing stuff. So keep on shining. We appreciate you. Yes, that was the Express Online. We're talking to young people who are doing amazing stuff. Next time is you. You'll be here talking to us, selling your product to the entire world. Peace. God bless you.